Listen, when I was 21 years old, I was wicked hot. Yes, baby, that was me. I've also given birth, and I was also a gymnast and ballerina. The more you know. Anyways, okay, I had just lost a shit ton of weight for reasons I'm not gonna discuss here because I don't want to have to put a trigger warning. I ended up meeting this dude who was like 15 years my senior, okay? He was like 36 or 37 years old, and like he had missing teeth and shit. He had just gotten out of prison. But see, in my head, I was like, this is a catch. This is a good situation. Because I'm thin now, I'm conventionally hot, I'm young. So there ain't no fucking way this dude is gonna cheat on me or leave me. I thought I had it in the bag. Here's another picture of me from that time. You recognize that room? That's my kid's room now. So anyways, things are going great, close to perfect with this dude. I mean, aside from the fact that he had a curfew and he had to go to the halfway house every night, but... However, sometimes his family would visit, and I just got weird vibes, like just weird vibes. Like, for instance, one of his cousins was an older woman, and she kept commenting how I looked like one of her younger friends. And I thought, she would say it over and over, which I guess it's like, okay, yeah, thanks. I don't know how I feel about being compared to a minor, but okay. And then another aunt of his, she wasn't mean or anything. She was just very... I don't know, she was acting very strange. But it didn't matter, because I was in a fairy tale. This was my Prince Charming. Sure, he wasn't allowed to legally have a license, but that's okay. So like I said, I thought I had this shit on lock. I am young, I am thin, I am hot, I put out all the time. There is no way this dude is gonna go anywhere. Oh, but he did. On my birthday. A 19-year-old. He was almost 20 years older than them. But it gets worse. Then I found out something else. He was mad at me one time, so he decided he needed to go find somebody else to bump uglies with. And guess who it was? I'm not even gonna say cheating, because that's not the appropriate word here. It was the 16-year-old girl that his cousin kept comparing me to that looked just like me. She was 16! It gets even more worse. It gets worse. It gets way worse. I found out he slept with his own aunt, and that's why it was so awkward at family gatherings. Because when he was on the grilling kielbasi, his aunt was thinking about a different meat stick. And it gets even worse because I stayed with him for a while. Free place to stay. I was not in a good place. I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. YOLO.